and it's like it's just money. Like, it's still a job. It's just numbers on the screen. It doesn't affect how he feels on a football pitch.
Yeah.
When that man walks in front of 62,000 people,
he will rise. He will rise to it,
mate.
I can't wait. He will get better and better in front of 62,000, all singing his name.
100%. Look, for him, you know, he looks very happy at the club. You know, he's having jokes again. He's always seemed quite like immature. Like when you see him in things, he's always giggly. Like he's not like, you know, Højbjerg. I didn't realise how young Højbjerg was because he's been around for so long. Like I thought he was like Sissoko's age. He's like 25. He's a future captain. He's so serious. I don't know if you've seen his interviews. He's like, you know, we're doing well, but I want to do better. Hopefully at the club we can do better. Like all he wants to do is better. I'm like, go on. Bell needs a second season. He needs a second season, and I'd love to see him there. And the thing is, with players like that, and people always forget, the geezer started on the bench for Real Madrid against Liverpool in that cup final. He came on and did what he did. Because when you've got that level of ability, you can turn it on at any moment. And people have been reminded of what he's got in the last few weeks. Yeah, people will start going, it was against this club. It was against that. That little Cruyff turn he did in Europe and then banged it in bins. He's levels above a lot of players. And that is why you look at Jose Mourinho and go, you don't take players like that off. I don't care if they're not working or not. It's similar when he had...
It's up to him to make it work, isn't it? Jose's got to make it work and build it around him, really.
100%. So, 100. He gets a second season from me and no cheese.
Good stuff. Right, last Twitter question before we have last orders. So this one's from G. Phillips, Glyn_Phillips. Says, bigger question, has Højbjerg's hat slipped? Has Højbjerg's hat slipped? And is Skip the better option going forward? Stace, what do you think?
Oh yeah, give Skippy another season with Norwich in the Premiership, then bring him back.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't think that Skip's ready. Like you probably find that Parrott was man of the match for Ipswich the other day because he scored the winner, but also the first goal. So as soon as he scored a goal, all the Spurs fans have ploughed in on the Ipswich, like who's man of the match, and he's been made man of the match. So, I don't think we should get carried away with Parrott scoring his first goal for Ipswich. I don't think we should really necessarily get carried away with where Skippy is at the moment. I think he needs time to develop, and not the pressure, because he'll come back in next season, and all of a sudden people will forget what he's done at Norwich, and they'll be like, he's not good enough, he's shit, he's not good enough for a team that wants to be like, top four in the league. So. Okay, nice one. So last orders. So we got three games to look forward to this week. First off is
get these right, Steve.
I probably won't, but we'll see. We'll see. So the first one is Dinamo Zagreb away on Thursday. So Stace, since you're giving it large, mate, and since you've been away for a while, what's your prediction on that match?
1-0.
1-0. Good stuff. That'll be enough to see us through, so I'm happy with that. Madge?
I'm going to say 2-0 to us.
Okay, good stuff. Andy?
2-1 to us.
Good. And I'm going to go for a cheeky 3-0. So,
I like that.
Happy days.
I love that.
Happy days. On Sunday, we're away. Stace, you happy with that? We're away.
We are definitely away, mate.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, we'll start with Andy. Scores on that one, mate?
I don't know whether they got Grealish back. I'm not sure.
Probably everyone brings their players back when they play us, but go on.
1-1.
Okay, good. Madge?
I'm going to say we're going to win that one 2-1. I think we win that. I think Aston Villa have done brilliant this season. I've enjoyed watching them play. Grealish just would be he'd be such an addition to our team, wouldn't he? And if we had him, he'd be that guy that would be missing. Like you could play him. You could play him in either that number 10 role or even a little bit deep because he can run from box to box. He's got so much ability, the kid. But I do think we're better than him. Like, and we've got to go to these teams and just say we're better than you. We're going to beat you. Like, and that's the attitude that I want. And we didn't have that against Arsenal. Like, we showed them way too much respect. Yeah. Like, Villa are doing great this season, but we're better than them. We're better than most teams on paper. They're, literally, apart from, you could say Man United, Man City, Chelsea, and Liverpool. On paper, we're better than everyone else. Like that's factual. So 2-1. We will concede.
Stace, did I ask you already? No?
Yeah, you haven't asked me. We're going to concede. I'm going to say we're going to win 3-1.
Good stuff.
Nice.
I'm going to agree with you, Stace. I was going to go 3-1, so I'm going to stick with that. I'll go 3-1. Good. Okay. Final match is the women. It's Bristol City at home. I will start with you, Andy.
I think they're at the bottom, aren't they? So 2-0 Spurs.
Okay. Good stuff. Good. Stace?
I'm going to say 1-0 Spurs.
Yeah. Madge?
I reckon 2-0.
Okay, good. I'm going to go 1-0 because I think we're struggling to score. So 1-0. Okay, good stuff. Okay, before we go, quick shout out to Redemption, our favourite brewers in Tottenham. If you haven't checked them out, make sure you check them out at Redemption Brew and go visit their online shop and check out their beers. Also, check out We Are Tottenham Pie and Mash. We'll be opening opposite the West Stand outside the stadium. Are you a pie and mash man, Madge?
Do you know what? I've not had pie and mash in years. There's a nice pie and mash place in Wolverhampton near where I am, but I've not had one in absolute years. Yeah, David Beckham used to have pie and mash in that one near me.
Are you liquor sauce?
I'm just keeping it like old school. Keep it gravy. Liquor's too much for me. Bit rich.
What would be your filling of choice, mate?
Do you remember what was the pie that used to be at the White Hart Lane? Oh God, there was a great pie.
Chicken tikka.
Yeah, that was unreal. I know it's not really the pie and mash shop one, but just now you said pie. I'm not at my dinner yet. You made me hungry thinking of that. That was a match day favourite. I'd be like,
no, you're dinner. It's 9:30.
I know. I've been out for the walk. I've been doing the radio promo, doing the podcast. You guys are more important than my dinner.
Top man.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
good
you very
stuff.
much.
So, Madge, thanks for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure. Yeah,
it's been great, mate. Thank you.
Anytime you want to come back on again, if you've got another single to push, just want to come and have a chat, just give us some of your dulcet tones, more impressions. You are absolutely more than welcome.
I'd love to listen. Talking about Tottenham, I could do it all night. It's just we love it, didn't we? That's why we're all here sat on a Monday night doing it, because we love talking about our football club. And the thing is, it's a hard one to swallow after yesterday, because it's disappointing, but we all love the club and we want the best for it. And I think at times we have these like unfounded, unrealistic expectations of what we're supposed to be doing and where we're supposed to be. And we just need to kind of have a reality check and just have a look at how far we've come. We've got a cup final to look forward to.
We've got a chance in that.
We have 100%. We've got the players to turn it on. We've beat them already this season once.
Yeah, exactly.
You can go and do it again, and so we just got to keep the energy positive and
keep the faith.
Yeah, keep the faith, and if you want to have a listen, Thursday night 8:00, TalkSport 2. We're going to be representing Tottenham and be doing a Spurs hour. We're going to be joined by Clive Allen because he's doing commentary on the game. And a couple of other people as well. Just
is this before the game, and then
this will be
commentary
afterwards? So we'll be post game after Zagreb. So let's hope it will be a more upbeat one after getting a good victory and through to the next round, where we hopefully could get Arsenal and serve them up and get one back.
Yes,
you've got to beat the best.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Going to have to play them at some point, I would have thought. So yes. Okay, nice one. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We have been the Barside Spurs Pubcast. Thank you and good night.